And my name is Kevin Moore, and I practice personal injury litigation in Florida. I've been practicing in Jacksonville, Florida for approximately 15 years. I like the big town feel, but with a small town community. I live out towards the beach, so I spend a lot of time there with my family and my dog. I have tried 2 dental malpractice cases, both of which were the highest verdicts at their time in dental malpractice. A role model in my life would have been my grandfather. He was just a very stand-up individual. You could always count on him to do what he said. If he said he was going to be somewhere, he would. So he, for me, was someone I aspired to be like. I think for a litigator, you need to be comfortable with people. You need to have some experience in the area of law you're litigating, and also have a desire to really try to give people a chance to improve their lives and better themselves based upon the litigation. I initially became an attorney because I wanted to practice in the area of environmental law, working for the environment, much as you would work for families here in Jacksonville. And I just had a desire at that point to, in my mind, it was going to be try to make a difference with the world and the environment. I began practicing personal injury litigation when I was in law school. I began clerking with a gentleman named Frank Ashton, and I really respected him as a man. And I practiced law with him in personal injury for the next 13 years after that. Well, I think that I don't have much trouble telling people how I feel about things and communicating if I have a problem or my view on how a case should resolve. So I think maybe being straightforward helps me to be a good lawyer. It depends on what's going on at the time. If I'm in the middle of a trial, the work style is 14 hours a day, a little sleep. If you have some downtime to spend with your family, then you need to take that as well so you can have a balanced life. I want to provide the kind of representation that I would expect from another lawyer. I want to feel comfortable that they know that that whatever the results may be, that they know I did the best that I could for them. I would say one of the big issues is understanding of the process and how long it's actually going to take to get things done, and just the overall hoop jumping they have to go through to really get to the end of it. Don't let it stress you out too much. A lot of times I know you're coming to us for issues and involved in things that are personal to you and are probably causing some mental distress, but just remember that we're going to take care of you, and don't worry. I guess a memorable case for me would have been doing an oral argument before the 5th District Court of Appeals in Daytona Beach, and it involved a pre-suit issue in medical malpractice, pre-suit litigation, and it was a memorable experience just because I got to argue before the appellate court and ended up being successful in our favor. In my free time, I have 2 children, 14 and 11, 2 daughters, so I spend pretty much all of my time with them. I volunteer with Legal Aid for probably the last 15 years doing an intake for them. They do a Saturday intake on the mornings, and it involves helping people come in who can't afford appropriate legal services, and we review their cases, and then should we decide it's a case we can help them on, we'll take it. If not, then we refer it to another area in Legal Aid. If all you can do is crawl, start crawling.